How you doing? My name is Christopher Brown, and you're now listening to my podcast, Sports Talk with Chris, and this is episode 15, NBA Legends on Current Teams. Okay, so today I'm going to do something that I thought would be really fun. Let's take some NBA teams, not all, I'm going to just do some, and give them one of their legends to add to their starting lineup. Now, when I was thinking about this, I was like, oh my goodness. Some of these teams are going to be so OP, it'd be crazy. I'm talking about some of these teams could go 82-0 with their starting lineup. It'd be hard to stop. To start off, I'm going to do the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, the Sixers, I can't give us no big men because we already got Joel Embiid. So that means no Wilt, no Moses. I can't really give them Charles because Charles, he still plays down low. Another thing with this list, I'm going to do it for these NBA rules, how they play right now. So, I'm not going to do it like their prime in their era. I'm going to do it their prime, but in today's era. So how they would fit for this current era in this starting lineup. So I can't do Charles for the Sixers because, he's still in the paint. He wasn't really a shooter. So honestly, to me, that leaves me with two options. That's Dr. J and AI. Now, Dr. J was a slasher, and I feel like we need somebody to space the floor out more. I gotta go AI. At one, he doesn't have to be an on-ball defender. We already got two of those, so he can play the passing lanes all he wants when it comes to defense. And then on offense, he's going to do his thing. AI got buckets, and that's what he's going to do on his team. That's what we need him to do on his team. We need somebody on the perimeter to get buckets. Shooting jumpers, mid-range threes, get into the paint when they can. I need somebody else to create some offense. And that's what AI is going to do. Now, the starting lineup with AI would be Ben at the 1, AI at the 2, Josh Richardson at the 3, Tobias at the 4, and Joel at the 5. You can't tell me that's not a dirty lineup. That's nasty. All right, so now I do the Lakers. Yeah, I do the Lakers because I like this one. This one is tough. Now, the Lakers can go a number of different ways. They have great big men, legends. They got Kobe, Magic, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, James Worthy, Michael Cooper. Now, when I think about it, right, so they already got LeBron, Anthony Davis. So I'm building around them too. Danny Green starting. We need a 3-and-D. So now it's another wing and a big. Honestly, I like Lakers Shaq as probably the most dominant Lakers big man. So it's between Lakers Shaq. I can't do Magic because you got LeBron. Magic's that guard we don't really need. LeBron's the guard, he's Magic 3.0, so we don't need Magic. I don't really want Jerry West. All right, I'm going to be honest. This is between Kobe and Shaq. And who I think would fit best on this team, it's hard to say, right? Because Kobe not only is a great scorer, but he's a great defender. Which the Lakers, that other wing position would have to be a great defender. Kobe's a great defender. Honestly, I feel like he's an underrated defender. And then you got Shaq, right? A dominant big. See, I already have Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis can play with the face up too. But then do I want to give AD the paint to himself? See, here's the tricky part about this. Some teams have multiple legends that will work. Kobe, who do y'all think I'm going to choose? Y'all leave a comment. Who do y'all think I'm going to choose? Honestly, they're going to be tough. This also depends on how you're going to play. Honestly, I have to go Kobe. It's hard because Shaq is my guy. Like, to the ones that know me, Shaq is my guy. We share the same birthday. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. But I have to go Kobe because, more spacing. That's what the league is now. Yes, AD can play the face up, but he's not Dirk Nowitzki when it comes to 3-point shooting. He can shoot threes, but that's not what his greatest strength is. Kobe gives them somebody that can defend, yes, and get buckets and can shoot. Him and LeBron, going back and forth, who got the ball in their hand. LeBron setting up Kobe. Kobe setting up LeBron. That's nasty. First of all, that wing duo right there is nasty. Nobody's stopping that. I'm sorry. That's nasty. Yeah. I was thinking of Shaq, but in today's league, Kobe would be 10 times more better on that team. So that starting lineup, think about this, is LeBron, Kobe, Danny Green, AD, and then JaVale. Oof. That's dirty. That is dirty. All right, so now I'm going to go to the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, the thing about the Bucks is I'm doing this based on today's game. Now, if I was doing this based on the game in the 90s, I'd go Kareem. Because Bucks Kareem was a different breed. And back then, everything was, inside out, not outside in. Everything was played through the inside. So him and Giannis would have been twin towers destroying everybody and everything coming. But this is, 2020. Spacing. Running the floor. I'd have to give them Oscar Robertson. Now, Oscar Robertson is, Russell Westbrook before Russell Westbrook. First person to ever average a triple-double in the season. That's him. So not only is he going to be the playmaker that the Bucks really need, he's also going to get him 26 points a night. He'd probably be the second person leading the team in scoring after Giannis. Now, Eric Bledsoe's good. He's no Oscar, though. Eric Bledsoe not no all-star. Oscar Robertson's a Hall of Famer. You put Oscar on that team, you had that starting lineup be Oscar controlling the point guard position, being that playmaker. Wesley Matthews, 3 and D. Chris Middleton, buckets, two-way player. Giannis is Giannis, and then Brook Lopez helps space it out. That's a nice lineup right there. That's a really nice lineup. Now, I can't do the Clippers, honestly, because, their best players are still in the league. I mean, you got people like Bob McAdoo. Yeah, I guess I could. Could I put Bob McAdoo at the 5? I might do that, actually. Yeah, scratch that. I'm doing the Clippers. I'm putting Bob McAdoo at the 5. Now, if y'all don't know who Bob McAdoo is, Bob McAdoo was a center in the 70s that got nothing but buckets. I'm talking about 30 and 15, 34 and 14, 31 and 12. Come on now. 26 and 12. Come on now. Also, again, 2.5 blocks a night. That's what the Clippers need. Come on now. You know how nice that would be? And he could score with the ball in his hand? Woof. That's completing their lineup, because I ain't gonna lie, Zubac, not really good at starting center. And Montrezl Harrell is better coming off the bench. So you give them Bob McAdoo? That's a complete, utter bomb squad. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about the Boston Celtics. Now, there's a lot of great legends on that team. But it's Bill Russell. It's Bill Russell. I mean, come on now. All that they need is a dominant big. Now, I would go Kevin Garnett, but I don't really consider him. I'm not picking him over Bill Russell. Bill Russell at center is everything that team needs. Dominant rebounder, dominant defender. He could be an extra playmaker. And he's not worried about offense. He's going to get his offensive rebounds, pick and rolls, high post action, fast breaks. He's going to get his. But on that defensive end, he's shutting everything down. He'll grab every single rebound. Listen to this Boston Celtics starting lineup. Just imagine it. Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Hayward, Bill Russell. That would be a hard team to stop. I'm not doing the New York New York Knicks because they need every single legend that they had put into the start lineup. Every single legend. Who do I want to do next? Let's see. Dallas Mavericks. Give them Dirk. Woo-wee. Year 4 and year 5 are 2 knockdown shooters that are over 7 foot. With a point guard that can score anywhere, at any time, any place on the court. That's dominance right there. That's dominance. Now, Kristaps is a better defender than Dirk. So I'll put Kristaps on, the other team's best big. That's dominance right there. And then, they could trade places. One could be on the outside and one could be in the post. And they could alternate. With Luka? Oh my goodness. You know how nasty that team would be. Sheesh. That's offense right there. Might not be a lot of defense, but that's a lot of offense. Now, I go next. Let's see what I want to do. I want to do the Denver Nuggets because Denver Nuggets to me are a team that's great in the regular season. They do their thing in the playoffs, but I always think there's one thing missing. And I think that's another dominant scorer. Because when it comes to Jamal Murray, I think he's really good. It's just his consistency to me worries. It worries me. I've been liking Jamal Murray since he was in high school. He got to college, he was even better. Came to the league, he's proven that he can score and he can play make, but it's not consistent enough. And now Jokic, I don't think is he's not aggressive enough to be the team's second leading scorer. He has times and he has spurts where he goes off, but I don't think, that's not his blood. So you go give them Alex English. I don't know who Alex English is, bro. He's a bucket. He was a bucket. 25 points a night, easily. With this team, probably 30, because how fast-paced they run. Small forward, Hall of Famer. He was a bucket getter. Get to the paint wherever he wanted to. Mid-range game. Quick little post-up. That's what that team needs, another dominant scorer, especially at the wing position. Now, I'm not going to give them Melo because Melo's still in the league. I'm not going to give any team a legend that's still in the league. That's why I was thinking how I'm going to do the Clippers, but I forgot about Bob McAdoo. But yeah, I'm giving the Denver Nuggets Alex English. If you don't know him, look him up. Now next, I want to do the Memphis Grizzlies. Now the Memphis Grizzlies are a young and up-and-coming team right now. They got Ja Morant, young point guard, electrifying. Jared Jackson, power forward, nice in the paint, but he can also shoot. So how the game is played now, I'm moving him to the 5, and I'm giving him Zach Randolph. 2 dominant bigs. If y'all don't know who Zebo is, Zebo is 20 and 10 a night. With no athleticism, but still dominating. 20 and 10 a night. Now, you give 2 bigs to a young point guard, they only gonna make his job easier. They're only gonna make his job easier. That's a nice little squad right there. It's a nice little squad right there. 2 big men that's getting you double-doubles. Then a young guard that could flat out dunk on anybody he wants to. Underrated shooter. Playmaker. That's a nice squad. Now, I'm going to probably do 3 more teams. And the next team I'm going to do is the Miami Heat. Giving them D-Wade. I'm giving them D-Wade and then they set. Point guard position, they got Dragic, they got none. So I'm not going to give them Tim Hardaway. You give D-Wade to that team. Him, Jimmy Butler. First of all, they're both good defenders, really good defenders, 2-way players. D-Wade can get buckets, Jimmy can get buckets. And then you got Bam down there. Come on now. That's why I don't want to give them Shaq, because they got Bam down there and I like what Bam is doing. So I figure give them another scorer. But D-Wade can also play defense, so he's really another 2-way player. That team is, whoa, first of all, they defending anybody. They running everybody out the gym. They're not getting tired. All got low cuts. A team full of low cuts getting buckets. Come on now. D-Wade giving that team 25. Easily. End of the game, who you gonna guard? Come just think about it. End of the game. You got Jimmy Butler, you got D-Wade. Y'all gonna say, let Jimmy Butler shoot. Jimmy Butler got some clutch moments now. I don't really know how you gonna handle that. And then y'all know who D-Wade is. That's a nasty team right there. That's a nasty team. Now the Golden State Warriors. Who am I gonna give the Golden State Warriors? Giving them Wilt. I'm giving them Wilt. I mean, all they missing is a center. They got Steph. They got Clay. They got Draymond. And they just went and got old boy Andrew Wiggins. So it's like, all they need is that big man position. Now you give them Wilt. Not only is Wilt grabbing every single rebound, he's going to dominate the paint. So while they shooting it up, three after three, when they the inside bucket, give it to Wilt. Ain't nobody in the league guarding him. Ain't nobody in the league guarding Wilt. I'm just going to be honest. Athletic is I don't know what. Tall is I don't know what. Wingspan's crazy. Strong as an ox. Ooh-wee. That's a dominant starting lineup. That's a complete starting lineup. Oh my goodness, I'm just thinking about it. That's nasty. Because you're not just giving them, a pick and roll defending center. You're giving them a center that scored 100 points. So now they're really lacking in no area. Whew, that's a nice team. Do I want to do any more or do I want to leave it off? Yeah, I'm going to leave it off. That's going to be the end of the episode. Now, if you think your favorite team would legend that day would make their starting lineup even better, you let me know. Or if you think there's a team that I left off that you think player in their starting lineup would make them better than anybody I named, you let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Twitter. SportsW_Chris. SportsW_Chris. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for future episodes.